Developers love to tear each other down. Your tech stack sucks. Your framework is outdated. And you're not a real developer. Well, I've been in the industry for over 25 years, and I've heard it all. For the past 15 years, I've been hearing that PHP is dead and WordPress is garbage. Today, I'm hearing that AI tools are cheating. Let's talk about developer toxicity and why you absolutely have to ignore it. There will always be a never-ending hate on anyone's technology choices. Tech stack shaming is a real thing. But here's the deal. If you can build great things and make a living at it, I'm going to say your choice is validated. I've been doing PHP and WordPress for over a decade now, and again, people keep reminding me how dead it is, and yet I'm here running a successful business supporting WordPress websites. And you know what? Trends do change, but they take time. I mean, I remember the Dreamweaver versus plain text wars of the late 1990s. And now we're arguing whether AI-assisted coding is valid. The cycle never stops. You're not a real developer. Well, if you know how to use the tools to access the code, you write code, and you solve problems, you're a developer. I'll give respect where it's due, and I will gladly call myself a script kiddie compared to like a Java or a C developer. They build some crazy stuff that I do not have the skills to build. But the web is its own beast. And I have my own tools, and I have my own skills. Now, I am going to call out a certain group of people, and those are the people who pretend to be developers. This is not about a tech stack choice or whether or not you use a little bit of AI. It's about the people who somehow, amazingly, are able to stand up a website without writing one lick of code. These are what I call the point and click developers. And it always just blows my mind when I come across one of these sites where it's clear that they haven't done anything but load the site up with plugins and copy paste scripts from the internet. That's not development. If you're doing that, it's time to learn to become a developer. So here's the deal. Haters will hate. I use ChatGPT to debug code sometimes, and I mentioned that in one of my videos, and someone trolled me for it. Here's the deal. I billed $150 for that fix. So who's the winner? The guy who made $150 or the guy who spent his afternoon on YouTube trolling people and telling them they weren't real developers? So I guess the moral of this story is really use the tools that work for you, make money, and ignore the noise. Developers will always argue about what's best. At the end of the day, keep learning, keep adapting, but never let someone else's opinion define your set of skills.